Hey everyone, while passing through the area, here we're at the abandoned Rutland State Prison. It used to be for low offending criminals back in the day. We've done some videos here in the past, but now it looks like the state has put up a whole bunch of this construction fencing. I bet someone got seriously hurt here, not looking where they were going. It's always number one priority to look where you're going. Because you see, right here is a gigantic hole you could fall in, which is a clean out for the septic tank. Here's another one. This entire concrete raised area is a septic tank. You could fall through right here. Just take a look at this giant hole here. This is actually the driest year on record. The septic tank looks like it's completely dried up. I've walked through there with my big high boots when it's had about a foot of water in the past. But you see how somebody not paying attention could easily fall down there and break their legs. Yes, this is the septic tank for the prison. This was all cell blocks, only torn down about 20 years ago. Got a big bird's nest up in the tree. A lot of poison ivy too. It's very grown in here in the summertime, but if you come in the wintertime, you can actually find metal 4-inch pipes. The toilets of the prison were literally sitting right on top of the septic tank. The septic tank was underneath the bathroom. That's how simple it was back then. Yep, you see explorers they've tore the fencing down. They've gone inside this thing exploring. There is no sign here, well, except that one right there that people have obviously smashed. It looks like it says not to walk in here, but I didn't see it in the direction I came in. So this is the septic tank. I imagine it would have gone a little bit further here. You see they tried to push it in. For safety reasons, that's why they tore down all the other buildings. They didn't want to preserve this at all. The only things still standing are solitary confinement, but I see people who have smashed it. It looks like with sledgehammers, it's damaged more and more every time. Area closed. That's not really going to stop anyone from coming in here, especially I parked over there and there's not a single sign saying what this fencing is.
You're gonna walk through that?
Yep.
Yep. Come with you, buddy.
This is probably the last time we might be able to come in here, because now that the state knows this thing's in such bad shape, I wouldn't be surprised if they push this in with excavators sometime shortly. Like I was talking about, here's one 4-inch pipe. There would have been a toilet sitting right there. Let's get a little light on. Yeah, this thing typically has about a foot of water in here. See how the concrete's destroyed from constant freeze and thaw cycles? They have yet to say it this year, but I bet this year is going to break a record for the lowest amount of rain. I bet this is going to be the worst drought on record for Massachusetts. Currently 2020 holds the record, but this year so far has less rain. Here's a barn swallow nest. No eggs, but we did see babies in it last year. If you look right here, that's another toilet pipe. There would have been another toilet there. If you come down here, there's, I think, a few more. Wow, it's so nice in here. It's so cold in this pipe compared to, whoa, a big green frog in here too. It's pretty damp. This is probably the best place for that frog to be. There's no other water anywhere close. And you come down here to the end of the septic tunnel. It's a lot of rocks. It's a little bit squishy. Oh, another frog. And down here, there's just a 55-gallon drum with a bunch of bullet holes. And there's this pipe where the sewage from the rest of the prison compound would have come in. And there's also a gigantic spider friend up there with a giant egg sac. It's not an adventure without spiders. All right, we'll show you a few other areas around the prison. All right, right here we're in the old cow barn. You can see where the troughs were. They would have thrown their food in. I'm walking down an old hallway right now. Got a few sinkholes, and you will see a few drain pipes off to the sides. Pretty sure most of the stuff is going to be completely removed so no one gets hurt. See, right here it's much more clear. Trough, drain hole. And down here at the end, there would have been a little isolation pen, probably where they would have kept the bull away from all the cows. And this building right here was the milking barn. This place is always completely repainted every time I see it. All right, right now we're in the vegetable cellar back before refrigeration. This is where they would have kept everything cool in the summer. Today's a pretty hot day. It's about almost 90 degrees. It's a very cool building. I do feel like they're gonna demolish this nice building because look, they gated it off, but people just pushed it right back in. 10 years ago, in old pictures of the place, supposedly there was a metal gate here, but someone must have ripped it off. That's it for today.